Hey everybody, it's Ruby. We're going to get started on your twin flame readings for December. So we're going to be starting with Scorpio still, because as of right now, we're technically still in Scorpio season, and then we're going to go all the way through the zodiac. I try to get them close to being in order. They're not always exactly perfectly in order, but we're going to do our best here. Okay, so this time I'm going to do the energy of the divine masculine, and then we'll get some information on you as well. But I kind of want to see what they're coming toward you as, or if they're not, what energy they're in. Okay, so we're going to start with some spiritual journey oracles for Scorpio. Divine masculine on the split. Major life changes ahead. Wow. Oh my goodness. Give me a little bit more for Scorpio, please. Spiritual journey oracles, tuning into the energy of this divine masculine for Scorpio. Thank you. Okay. Signs and synchronicities. Are you getting a lot of signs and synchronicities? So this can be for you or them, remember. But the universe is communicating to you through numbers, symbols, and other signs. Watch for them as they hold a deeper meaning in your life. So this person is either telepathically communicating with you, or they're receiving a lot of signs and synchronicities right now. And obviously there's a lot of changes that are getting ready to happen in this connection. We'll see what else we get. Underneath, psychic abilities. So they might be starting to randomly get, an upgrade in clairaudience, claircognizance, all the clairs, sensing, hearing, seeing, and they're kind of like, okay, this is a major sign. And it could be scaring them too. We'll see. We'll see what actual energy that is putting them into. All right, let's see what else here. Can you give me some tea on the person, the divine masculine energy for Scorpio here? What is the tea for them right now for Scorpio? Okay, so we got a double here. Love on the brain, fantasizing, dreaming, nostalgic. And then we got spiritual hater, hates on your spirituality, light, magic, and power. So I'm not sure if this is somebody else that's in their energy, or if they're feeling like they're fighting this. I'm seeing somebody who's like meditating, they're thinking about you, but then they're like getting all of these, I was kind of sensing that where they were fighting these psychic abilities and these signs and synchronicities a little bit. So we'll find out a little bit more if it's actually something that they're fighting, or if they're around someone who is impacting them a little bit. Okay. What character are they showing up as here? What character is this divine masculine showing up as for Scorpio? This one is popping out. A vendor, merchant, retailer, individual, entrepreneur. So this is somebody who's very focused on their work, I think. Sometimes I see this as Nine of Pentacles type energy. So somebody who's trying to, they might be single. Not necessarily for everybody, but for some of you, this is somebody who could own their own business, or they could be really focused on their work. They could be having some sort of goal that they're trying to work toward right now. Okay, how do they see you? What character do they see you as? A lawyer, keeper of justice, law, cases, defense, and advisor. So you could be on the defense a little bit with this person, or you could be thinking about justice in the situation between the two of you guys. So there could be something that happened in the past with you that you're feeling like needs to be made right. I think that this is somebody who sees you as somebody that is standing up for yourself. Okay, so that's pretty good energy to be in. All right, because you want to be standing in your power here. Okay. One more from my mixed oracle, and then we'll get going here with the tarot for Scorpio. For Scorpio. All right, that was fast. All right. So we got enduring quest. Through struggle, build the stamina to uncover and stand by your truth. Okay. So this has been a long time coming for this person. So if this is your story, this has been a long time coming with this person. And you're just standing there waiting for your justice to come in, and you have your case pretty put together. And so this person is they're focusing on what they need to do. They're thinking about you a lot. They may be feeling somewhat overwhelmed by the spiritual side of things. But nevertheless, they're seeing these signs and synchronicities, and Spirit is heavily communicating with them. And they're also probably receiving a lot of information from you telepathically. Because I'm seeing this too, drawn to you. So magnetically, this love on the brain and drawn to you, they're feeling that very much. And see that I'm being drawn to the teal. I was told to wear teal today by my guides so I do it. Usually there's a reason behind that. So this could be crown chakra maybe, or third eye related to that. Okay. All right. Let's get a little bit more here. Let's go ahead and get some tarot. Now this deck is mixed up upright and reversal. So let's get an overall for who is this DM showing up as for you right now. This has been a really long struggle, and you're just standing your ground here with the lawyer card. So let's get an overall card here for you, Scorpio. Okay. I had some turnover, but there's this one here. Okay. 10 of Cups. All right. So that's the one. So this is the overall energy is about like the happily ever after. And I think that they're fighting a little bit the feeling of that this could be too good to be true. Because sometimes the 10 of Pentacles can be that energy where it's like, yeah, but is it real? Where's the Pentacles? Like, where is the stability within the situation here? And they have at some point really been focused on that. But they do see you as their ultimate happiness. You can't get any better than the 10 of Pentacles. I keep saying 10 of Pentacles. We'll see if 10 of Pentacles comes out. But there's this happily ever after end of cycle energy here after this long enduring quest. Okay. So this is a situation. Yep. And I'm seeing Ace of Pentacles. So that's what I was saying. Like, where's the money? Where is the putting a ring on it energy, right? Where is the consistency with the pentacle? So that is actually coming in the underneath. 6 of Wands, strength. And look at all these uprights. 8 of Pentacles, World reversed, King of Wands. 9 of Swords reversed, 5 of Pentacles reversed. And the Page of Cups. So in the energy that you don't see, you don't want to see. You might be a little bit frustrated with this person at this point, because that's not usually an accident when I say that. But in this energy, they do want to make it real. They understand that if they want this to move forward after this period of time, especially with how you're standing right now with this lawyer energy, if they want to have victory, they need to have the strength to make it real with their daily actions, because that's what 8 of Pentacles is. If they want to have victory here, they're starting to understand that. And it's not like they can really avoid this anymore. But whatever is between the two of you is not over. This chapter has not successfully closed, right? But they need to get out of their head if they want to get out of the cold, and they need to come in and probably... It's their move. They need to come in and, give you an apology. They need to send you a message, whatever it is. But you have endured this long, enduring quest here. And you're just not settling for anything less. Wow. They're so drawn to you magnetically. You're understanding that. All right. Let's get their thoughts real quick. For Scorpio. Yeah, they're so in regret for the past here. I don't know if, because, we'll get some more details about why, but they're thinking about what has been lost. And they're feeling sad, and they could be feeling depressed. Okay, they're telling me to look at this one. I think they're feeling almost incapacitated not being around your energy anymore. Ooh, so you guys are definitely not you're in low contact or no contact probably for some reason. Okay. Tell me about this 5 of Cups for Scorpio. 5 of Cups here for Scorpio, please. Okay, Chariot, Hermit reversed. Okay, so I think this is getting ready to change. Okay, there's been a period of grief and reflection that has had to happen here. And look at this energy on the bottom. There's the ending with this Death card. It's transforming this Devil energy here. Okay, so the way things have been with this enduring quest, hard climb type energy here is shifting. But it's mostly energetic shifting, and it's probably not something that you have directly been told, Scorpio. Okay, but they're wanting to turn around and see these 2 cups that are actually behind them, because that's the 2 of Cups that's left. And especially with 5 of Cups, a lot of times this can be something else that did get in the way that they're regretting, because the 3 of Cups is what they're looking at. So something got in the way here in the past, and they're thinking about how they want to regain control and come out of hermit mode. Okay, but I think this is somebody who most definitely could have ghosted you. Okay, all right, tell me a little bit more. How their Chariot, Hermit reversed. Okay, I got one. 5 of Swords in reverse, and I just immediately was self-sabotage. Okay, so this person self-sabotaged the connection. They were afraid of, this is what they were afraid of. They were afraid of the spiritual aspect of this, because I think that they got overwhelmed. But they're coming out of the energy now. But there could have been some things. There's a reason why you're standing like this. Okay, in this lawyer energy. Man, that's hard to come back from. And that's why we have that Page of Cups energy in the area that you don't see here, because they need to apologize to you for whatever, if they stopped talking to you, if they ghosted you, if they did something else to self-sabotage. Again, there could have been some sort of betrayal in the past. It was a false start here. 5 of Swords. What else? Yeah, Ace of Wands. And again, that just popped out. I just showed it to you, and Spirit's like, no, this is what it was about. They self-sabotaged this. The match either got lit and got blown out, or it never got lit to start. You guys never had a full chance here. Even if you had been together, they weren't emotionally invested enough. Yeah, and that's the other cards. You had to walk away because they didn't tell you the truth. They refused to tell you the truth. They refused to tell you something that was the truth that made you just be like, okay, if you can't do this, if we can't do this basic level of truth here about how you're feeling about me and our connection and what we have here, then I can't keep just pretending like it's something that it's not. And that's why this has been such an enduring quest and hard climb for you, because you were dealing with somebody who was holding on to their old life so strong, or currently seems to still be doing that, right? Because this energy underneath is different than what you know to see on the outside. All we're seeing is them sitting in sadness and regret here. Okay, so how is this going to change moving into the future, please? You give me a card for that. New deck, obviously. Okay, so how is this going to change for Scorpio and their person? Scorpio and their person. Okay. Okay, so 2 came out. 10 of Swords, right? Yeah, 10 of Swords is what I had seen on the bottom just now. And Page of Wands. So the old way is ending. It still requires the same truth that you're sitting there waiting for as the Keeper of Justice. You're like, okay, well, I'm just going to keep doing my life as is until you choose to change what you're doing. And this is the most definitely divine feminine. Looks like you walked away, or when they ghosted, you were just like, okay, I'm not chasing this. But you know that this is what will bring them the truest happiness. And you're trusting in spirit. You're allowing that. This Page of Wands energy is, again, messages. This could very much be social media. They need to talk to you about this ending. And Page of Wands is also about a new path. Messages about taking a new path. Yeah. All right. So we have 7 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and then we got the Tower. So this is about what you've learned from investing in the past. This has got to be blown up. They have some sort of thinking that has held them back. Whether or not there were other people involved, I don't really know. Everybody's story is going to be different because I'm not seeing obvious third party, but we'll see. But they have to talk about this and they have to address the past. If they don't, this can't move forward with you. Can you give me a card on your lawyer energy, please, Spirit? Scorpio's lawyer energy. I'm really loving that you're standing in your power here, Scorpio. I'm loving that. Yeah, Page of Cups. You're waiting for the apology. Has your heart chakra opened yet? Are you willing to accept this? Because this is the when pigs fly, right? You're thinking to yourself, we'll see. I'll believe it when I see it. Right? But that apology is required. The apology is required. Okay, what else for this action, please? What else for this action, please? For the next month or so. Okay, death and rebirth. This has to end to be able to be birthed into something new. So this, think about the butterfly, right? Has to turn into a pile of goo before it can change from the caterpillar to the butterfly. And in that state of goo, there's a lot of confusion and there's a lot of, oh my God, I'm giving up control. Oh, my life will never be the same. You know, having that bravery with the Strength card to allow. Okay, what else for these actions? All right, so yeah, your Queen of Swords can be a lawyer. All right, so they know that they're going to have to come to you, and look at her. She's just sitting there waiting. She's just sitting there waiting, but she's going to come at this person with the facts. And it's going to be, you know, just straight cut to the chase. And sometimes with the Temperance energy, it can be, of course, this is spiritual involvement, and they might be asking for help from spirit to go through this process of rebirth with you, but they will not pass your gate until they are coming at you correctly. And if the Queen of Swords doesn't feel like that person is coming at them correctly, or if things haven't really changed, then the gate will remain closed. It doesn't mean that you won't be willing to talk to them. But with the Temperance card, sometimes it's a reevaluation of like, what have my priorities been before, and how can I change them? How can I transmute the way things have been before? They're waiting for the perfect wave to do this. Oh boy, they haven't had a change of perspective. That's the requirement. That's the requirement. Okay. Anything else for Temperance? I want to know a little bit more about how Archangel Michael is assisting this Divine Masculine to take action. You get a lot of props from me, Divine Feminine. If this is your energy, you're just not going to accept anything less. Yeah, here we go. Hangman Tower. They've changed their perspective. They were stuck in the perspective they had before, and it's being blown apart. Spirit is blowing it apart too. So Spirit is involved with this. So yeah, they need to make it stable. They need to treat you with the treatment that you deserve, the stability you deserve. Okay. All right. So let's get a couple messages from this person for you. Okay. They're telling me Lovers Oracle for you, Scorpio. Couple messages for Scorpio. No one has ever made me want to change my behavior until I met you. You go, Queen of Swords. I doubt this relationship because you are too good to be true. Are you real, or is this just a mirage? This is what they were fighting. Like I told you that, I mean, usually 10 of Cups, I'm like, yes, that's the end all be all, happily ever after. But today, that's not what I was feeling with it. It was like they just didn't trust you. I didn't have the best upbringing. My only vision of a relationship was unhealthy. Yeah. You have the ability to tame the beast in me. One look in your eyes and I turn to mush. And the last one, divine timing is at play and we need to wait for union. We need to heal and evolve. Okay, so they're still in the goo. You need to be patient with this, allow the transformation to take place, and understand that Spirit is bringing this in. That doesn't mean you need to stay in a waiting energy, and I think if you're in Queen of Swords, you understand that. So you keep doing you, you keep focusing on you. The energy is pulling them back in, and it's forcing a transformation, okay? So that's what I have for you. Please like, share, subscribe. Check out my information in the description box for private readings or anything else you might be interested in. Looking up about me, and also stay tuned because I have a bunch more readings that are going to be coming in, and these are all going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Also, you could cross watch for your Divine Masculine's energy. So I will see you next time. Thanks so much for being here. Bye.